Hi guys, welcome to lecture of CWI Part B Book of Specification. Last time we went over chapter 2 till 2.2.1.2, the roughness, workmanship requirements, and the roughness requirements. Today we're gonna go over actually last time we went to 2.2.1.1. Today's start is from 2.2.1.2 reference requirements. Okay, so I'm gonna read out this 2.2.1.2 and give you guys the interpretation of this 2.2.1.2 reference requirements. Weld edge preparation surfaces for mechanized and automatic welding processes except SAW shall not be rougher than sample 4 and shall have no gouges. So weld edge preparation means like this. This is the weld preparation in CWI actual CWI Part B exam. You can see this kind of specimen. This is actually fillet T-joint fillet weld, and this is the bottom line is lap joint, but here on the top of the T-joint you have the cut surface, something like this. You can see the roughness up here, and the BOS says weld edge preparation surfaces. Weld edge preparation surfaces like this. This is the weld edge preparation surfaces. This kind of surfaces, and this is for mechanized and automatic welding processes. Mechanized welding process is something like mechanized GMAW, GTAW, and FCAW. This is mechanized welding processes, possibly, and automatic welding processes is this is mechanized, but this is 100% automatic. So the basic concept, there's no difference in basic concept, but this is kind of semi, and here it says semi-automatic, but not 100% semi-automatic. But mechanized is mechanized. But when you solve the problem in CWI Part B, you don't have to figure out this is mechanized or automatic, but the question just gives you this mechanized welding process or automatic welding process in the question. This is given, so you don't have to think about, just you need to find mechanized or automatic. So these are mechanized and automatic welding processes, could be possibly. And here, except SAW, submerged arc welding, except this SAW, mechanized welding process and automatic welding processes shall not be rougher than sample 4 and shall have no gouges. So I'll give you the concept of picture of the surface roughness. This is surface roughness, and you use this AWS C4.1-77, which looks like this. This is AWS C4.1-77 surface roughness guide for oxygen cutting. Here it's hard to read, but it says sample number 1, and here sample number 2, here sample number 3, this last one is sample number 4. As you can see, the surface of the sample number 1 is very rough, and sample number 2 is less rough, and sample number 3 is kind of fine, and sample number 4 is very fine. Like here, sample number 3, sample number 4. This is sample number 1, sample number 2, very rough, and this is less rough, kind of fine, very fine. You can just figure these out by looking at these surfaces, and compare these surfaces to actual cut surface. And the book of specifications says this mechanized and automatic welding processes except SAW, the surface should not be rougher than sample number 4. So sample number 4 is here. Sample number 4 here. So this cut surface should not be rougher than this. But this is apparently rougher than this sample number 4. So this is reject. And have no gouges. Gouge means something like holes. Here, no holes, so there's no gouges. So this was 2.2.1.2. Very simple, right? So next time I'm gonna give you the lecture of 2.2.1.3. Thank you for listening my lecture, and see you next time.